Hey, Colabcoaching yet again to share some wise words of wisdom for the week. Brand new series. The title of this series is the Real Love Series. Real Love Series. And the question slash thought I have for you this week for the series is, what does love mean to you? What does love mean to you? Now we can talk about love all day, but I wanna break down exactly the definition of how you live your life according to the love that you say you want, and how you allow certain things to happen in your life according to that definition of love. Now, of course, we know that there's conditional love and there's unconditional love. Conditional love has rules and regulations, it has restrictions. Someone else is telling you how they want to be loved, someone else is telling you what you should or shouldn't do when it comes to love. That's conditional love. Unconditional love is that it's free forming. It's literally you expressing your love the way that you truly believe is best for you. That's the type of love that I want to emphasize, the unconditional love. Now, I'm not gonna be blind to the fact that maybe somebody watching this video has never experienced unconditional love. Well, I'm here to show you why unconditional love is beautiful and why you should define that type of unconditional love for you. Of course, unconditional love is a big term, so that's why we have to make sure that you have to figure out what kind of love that you're seeking and what you want to teach other people as far as loving you the right way. Now, of course, love is beautiful. Love is a beautiful feeling. Love is a beautiful emotion. And for me, love is something that is a feeling that is based off affection. It's based off affection. It's based off of that sensation that you get when you know in your heart that this is pure. This is real. This is not conflicted. This is not manipulated. This is not based off of hurt. This is not based off of pain. This is just pure happiness. And I love that feeling of love. But you have to set the guidelines, and I don't want to say rules, I want to say guidelines of how you want to be loved. There are so many different ways to be loved. If you want more information about that, Gary Chapman has a beautiful book about the love languages. I definitely recommend you to go ahead and read that book or listen to it on Audible, either one. Now, for me, touch and quality time are beautiful. Touch and quality time beautiful because touch, I like hugs. I like sensations when I can feel someone's warmth. It's beautiful to me. And the same token, so does quality time. I like to spend time with people. I feel like I recharge the best way when I'm around people, when I'm actually communing and having great conversations and having great quality time. But that's just me. No one should tell you how you should love. No one should tell you what kind of love you're seeking. You have to figure it out yourself. And that's the biggest work that you have to do as a human being, especially when you step into a relationship. You have to figure out what kind of love you're looking for and what kind of love you don't want. Because anyone can step into your life and say that, oh, I think you want to be loved like this. I think you should be loved like that. But that's maybe not you. Maybe that's not you. And a lot of people are in relationships right now thinking that they're in love. Well, they really just settling for what the other person identifies as love. Maybe that person likes gifts. Maybe the person you're in a relationship with or person that you like or you're married to likes gifts. And you think that because that person likes gifts, maybe I'll like gifts too. But when you get those gifts, you don't really feel that same type of energy that person is giving. Like they're happy, they're enjoying it, they feel full inside, they feel great. But you appreciate the sentiment, but you're not really gaining the same type of emotion that you think that you should be. Maybe your love language is something else. That is why it's important for you to figure it out. Trial and error. Figure out, okay, maybe I don't like gifts. Maybe I like someone doing acts of service. Maybe I like someone spending quality time with me. Maybe I like to be hugged. Maybe I like to feel some type of affection that way. You have to figure that out. That way you can tell that person that you're in a relationship with. Maybe you could tell that future relationship that your person that you're going to be in a future relationship with. Maybe you could tell your husband or your wife or whoever it may be, this is how I want to be loved. But I'm going back to the same thing as well. You have to define it for yourself. I know it's easier said than done. I know maybe you're at the point in your life that you're just tired of love. You don't even want to experience love because you've been hurt by people that quote unquote say that they love you. But I'm here to say maybe that wasn't the kind of love that was real. Maybe that was pain being masked as love. Maybe that was manipulation being masked as love. Maybe that was some type of heartache from the other person that they're masking it as love because they just want to keep you around. Maybe they just want you to be around them, and they want to receive that type of love that they want instead of caring about you and what type of love you really want. That is why it's important for you to figure that out. And another part of that that's so important is because you have to know what love means for you. You have to know what love means for you, because you cannot expect someone to give you something that you don't do for yourself. I'll say it again. You cannot expect someone to do something for you that you're not doing for yourself. Let's put it this way. You're saying that you want to be touched. You are saying that you want to have quality time, like I said in my example. But when's the last time you hugged yourself? When's the last time you catered to yourself? Or maybe you want to be touched, so you go to a spa, or you want to have quality time and you spend quality time with yourself. Maybe doing some activities that you really enjoy. Maybe spending time in your own presence. When's the last time you did that? Because if you don't know how that feels when you're alone, how do you expect for someone to understand how it feels when they're a complete stranger, when they just met you, when you're seeking that validation from someone else, where you should already be validating it for yourself, by yourself, because of yourself, all of these beautiful things, and it's all attainable. See, it's hard to get love from someone else when they don't know what kind of love that you want. But it's easier for you to know what kind of love you want because you are able to figure that out on your own time. You don't have the constraints of a relationship. You don't have the constraints of timetables from people telling you when you should get married or when you should have children and things of that nature. All of these things are happening on your own time. So why won't you take that time that you have, that quality time that you have when you're alone at night, when you're alone on the weekends, when you're alone on weekdays after work, and figure out, well, how do I want to be loved? What can I do right now to love myself a little bit more? And I know this is not a self-love particular series, but loving yourself is part of love, right? So why can't you start there? You're in, of course, when it comes to what it means to love yourself, you're the one making the definitions. You're the one placing the meanings. You're the one defining that love. You're the one expressing that love so other people can appreciate that kind of love that you really want. And as I say it again, you cannot expect other people to do something for you that you don't do for yourself. Figure out exactly how you want to be loved. Do it for yourself today. Do that kind of love for yourself today, and other people can learn that way from you. You are the biggest teacher of your love, but you have to learn what love is for you. Simple as that. You're looking at me, you're like, okay, I understand what you're saying. This sounds great. And I understand that love is more powerful than I thought it was. And maybe the love that I thought I had before wasn't really love. It was just someone else's love. But how do I figure that out? Best way to figure that out is just put the work in. You got to put the work in. And I'm here to help you. Go to my website, yourcolabcoach.com. Do that relationship checklist to figure out what kind of things that you need to work on. And sign up for that free 15-minute coaching session. That way we can see if we got a good fit for each other. That way we can get started with this journey that you're trying to start. Follow me on Facebook, Colab Coaching, Instagram, Colab Coaching. All my videos, all my series are on YouTube, Colab Coaching. Don't miss out. I promise you will not be disappointed. In the meantime, share this with anyone that's struggling to figure out what love means for them, because I'm here to help them. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Be safe out there.